I'm very, very pleased to be able to introduce our student respondent for today's session, Raja Ali. Raja is a first-generation college student at Purdue University in Indianapolis, and he exemplifies some of the very best of our new main campus location in Indianapolis. Raja is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with a minor in mathematics. Not only does he have a LinkedIn profile, but just like you'd expect for any card-carrying computer scientist, he has a GitHub profile as well. You can ask him about it. He's about to join me on stage right here. And Raja, I'll say just a few other things about you. We're incredibly proud of all that you achieved. We know that you've interned with everybody from the National Center for Atmospheric Research through to working on projects for key Indiana companies and organizations like Cummins and the Indiana Soybean Alliance. And you founded and led our computer science student club in Indianapolis, organized our first ever hackathon there, completed not one but 2 internships with Eli Lilly, and I know you're about to start there just this coming June. I think you're going to be working on model-driven drug discovery, which we all think is the future of how we'll find new drugs to cure diseases. It's a combination of computer science and experimental biology. So, Raja, we couldn't be prouder of your achievements. Please come to the podium and deliver your remarks. We're so thrilled to have you with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, President Chang, the Board of Trustees, Provost Wolfe, faculty and staff, family and friends. Thank you for every lesson, every sacrifice, every late night call, every ride, every prayer, and every quiet act of love that helped bring us here. And to the illustrious class of 2026, it is my honor to stand before you here today. Let's make some noise for ourselves. We did it. Before leaving for America, my dad took a picture of me standing beside a simple line that said, "Nothing comes before its time." I thought, wow, that's so deep. So deep, in fact, it went completely over my head. What I did not know was that this picture would become his favorite thing to send me on WhatsApp for the answer to everything. Good news, the picture. Bad news, the picture. Tough exam, guess what? Still the picture. Now 4 years and 7,000 miles later, I finally understand. Because I never could have imagined that life would bring me to this exact moment. And if you're honest, we all had moments in which we did not know how this story would unfold. I had an ACL injury that after surgery meant dragging myself across the floor to get to the bathroom. Now that season taught me something Purdue would keep on teaching me, that strength is not always loud. It may mean showing up hurt, starting over, or letting other people carry you until you can stand or walk again. Shout out to my mom. We often rely on the people around us to say exactly what we need when we cannot ourselves. During a challenging time, a friend told me, "I know you're not fine right now, but you will be." Now that sounded like a lot like my dad's version of "nothing comes before its time." As we celebrate today, we recall the people who made our journey possible, for the people who said, "You will be fine," before you believed it yourself. For me, it's my dad, my mom, my brother Salar, my sister Puri, my friends Parth, Colin, and Asa. Thank you for outlasting every friend group and every trip that kept me sane throughout college. And to the person I love so dearly, Mazzy, thank you for making Purdue and Indianapolis feel like home. Now, each of us has names of the many people who helped us to get where we are. I ask you for a second to imagine their faces and give them the biggest round of applause possible for supporting us on this journey. Now that may be the greatest lesson college taught us, not how far we could go alone, but how much more we could do when we support one another. We are told to pursue greatness, and we should. We are graduating from Purdue, a place built on big dreams and the belief that we are capable of more than we think. Purdue taught Neil Armstrong to reach the moon, but Purdue's deeper lesson is what he did after he came back. He kept opening doors for those who came after him. Like Neil Armstrong, we are taught to aim for the moon and reach the stars. But real greatness is not just about walking into the next room. It is about making that room easier for those who follow. That is the kind of greatness Purdue teaches us, to dream boldly and to lift others as we rise. And maybe that is what it really means to reach the stars. I belong to the stars, and so do you. Class of 2026, this is our day, our beginning. And as we leave Purdue, be brave enough to dream greatly, humble enough to serve deeply, and kind enough to hold the door open behind us. And you know what? Maybe my dad was right all along. Nothing comes before its time. We did not get here early, and we did not get here late. We got here right when we were meant to. Congratulations, class of 2026. Ball her up, and I'll see you among the stars.